Ooh, eggs. Oh, Hypsilophodon eggs. Are we about to play the Hypsi for the very first time on this channel? Oh, we're in. Time to break free of this little egg. Wiggle, wiggle. There we are. Oh, we're red. Okay, you gonna stand up for us? Here we are. Cute little thing. What are we, male or female? We're a male. Oh, there's our mum. It's one of our siblings. There's a lot of us. This is perfect. Good family group. Hungry little fella. I guess we should beg also. Feed us. My parents look like giants compared to me, but in reality they're small themselves, with adult Hypsies reaching just 20 kilos. Being one of the smallest species in the game, and definitely the weakest, it was going to be hard to survive this cruel land. Oh yeah, that is the mum actually. Because the male has those big long, what are they, whiskers? Long feathers come out the top of his head. Oh, a little head sticking out the ground. Being nested in, I inherited some good mutations. Photosynthetic regeneration, reinforced tendons, and enlarged meniscus. A perfect combo for a Hypsi. With my 3 slots of my own to fill, I would focus on survival mutations. So I got mum's colours. That is bright green. It's gonna look like that. Mold up. I did play the Hypsi when it was on Horde test, when the climbing first came out, but didn't make for a very good video, so you guys never saw it. Now that it's on live build, it should make for a more interesting video. This would be the last time my parents would ever feed me. I now reached a size where I had to sustain myself. Remember, these little guys do not take long to grow at all. Something like 20 minutes, which is next to nothing in this game, compared to a lot of the other species. Oh, there's a new one. Oh, that tiny wee little rat. That was us just a few minutes ago. 10 minutes ago, in fact. With our new size, new skills needed to be learnt. Climbing would be key for our survival. Climb, little Hypsi, climb. Let's just right click again to catch ourselves. Such a cool little mechanic. It's not what we kind of expected when it was released. We were all hoping to run around tree trunks like a squirrel, weren't we? We can move up and down in straight lines. So far, we'd lived in total harmony inside of the volcano. It provided us with water and shelter from the outside elements. But our peace was about to come to an end. Serrato. I thought. Is he gonna come up and murder us all? Oh, he's actually trying to kill us. Oh, I got him. With this Serrato unable to reach us and constantly getting spat in the face, it eventually admitted defeat and scurried off. He's actually retreating! This wouldn't be the last time we'd see the Serrato. It would make an appearance 2 more times throughout the day, trying to catch us off guard for an easy meal. But each time we sent it packing with its eyes full of Hypsi spit. It's still trying to get up there, little freak. And if you're unaware of what Hypsi spit does, a direct shot to your opponent's eyes will give it temporary blindness. Very useful for when trying to escape. With With the main threat dealt with for now, the next concern was food and the lack of it. We had been surviving off just grass for the longest time, and nutrients was needed for the next batch of Hypsies to be brought into the world. Leaving the cave, we need food. Proper food, instead of just grass. Sounds like Cerrato's back at the volcano. How is there no herby plants right here? This is the main little zone around North Lake. It's a pain. I think we're gonna have to go to the patrol zone. Just reach full grown. Sit right here. What do we do? There's nothing great here. Maybe we wait and unlock multi-chambered. Could be useful. By the time I reached the patrol zone, it had already disappeared, but some diets still lingered. But unfortunately, only the trees and leaves were left. All the fruits on the ground were gone. I was able to fill my gob, but I wasn't going to be able to bring any food home for my family. Making the long slog home empty-handed, I was greeted with a horrible sight. An empty nest and just a pair of Hypsies remaining. They had also been out foraging for food and were none the wiser of where the rest of the Hypsies had gone. But a new Pachycephalosaurus family did move in. They were now my first suspects. But they seemed friendly enough and didn't mind our presence one bit. Next suspect on their list was that pesky Cerrato. It was determined to kill us after all, and we did hear it back at the volcano when leaving to get food. But if a massacre did take place here, there would be bodies, and there was none. Maybe they were out feeding, so I stayed put in wait of their return. But they never came, so I went out looking for them. Perfect spot for a Pteranodon to be nesting. They're gonna be too happy to see me up there. They could one-shot me, which is a concern. Such a cool hangout. Oh, baby. They're rocking the default skin. Such a cool flock of Pteranodons. Even though they had accepted me into their family, this was not my family. They were still out there somewhere. You couldn't get this interaction with any other dino. Only a Hypsie could get up here and into the situation. Well, colours are coming through nicely now. A lot better looking than that little pink plushie we wear at the start. We'll be able to identify our brothers and sisters pretty well. We'll have the same skin if we come across any of them. Must say, the Hypsie colour palette is by far the best in the game. You can create some of the prettiest creatures, some of the best skin combinations. Ooh. Oh, it scared me. Pumpkinhead. Okay, my head's just inside of it. Cool. Keep that. Okay, there it is. We can finally get multi-chambered. Nice. Clicked our pumpkin. Our helmet. Plus 10 protection. I once again returned to the volcano in hopes my family had returned. And this time I even had a welcome home gift to share. But once again, they were nowhere to be seen. It had now been forever since I last saw them. Maybe they did perish after all, and it was time for me to move on. Just me and my helmet. It's the only friend I've got. Hey, I still haven't explored these caves yet. Got stuck down here as my trike. Refused to come back. We can actually get out. Okay. Actually a passage through the volcano. Pretty quick swimmer. Oh, what's that mean? Can I run along that? Oh, I can. This part of the map is so beautiful, but it's completely empty. I need to add something here, some players. It needs to be like a patrol zone here, migration. Oh, I heard another Hypsi. So there is still some on the map. The server reset the storm. Let's try and find this other Hypsi. Maybe it's one of my family members. Oh, shit. Here somewhere. Up top. Comrades. Oh, there's different Hypsies. Unfortunately, they were no family of mine, but maybe I could help with creating theirs. Storm rolling it, so she's got enough. You don't mind, do you? Just third wheeling a bit. You can't actually hear the storm inside here. New family, but it's not my family. I'll do for now. And in no time, a Hypsi army was created. Look what his name's down there. Nice picture. Right, there's a Herrera there too. The baby was no real concern, but the Herrera could cause a problem once it gets bigger. Let's hope it stays friendly. All our Hypsi antics attracted an outsider, an adult female. You guys can kind of guess where this is going. Oh, that is an awesome courting animation. Nesting. I am gonna have a family of my own. Oh. Herrera is bringing me sticks. What is going on, man? I want to get banned off the server. Nest is almost completed. It's been a group project, this one. Here we go. One by one, the eggs were laid, and soon I'd become a father, finally having the family I've always wanted. I'm going to pass on the colours of my parents. Luckily that Herrera is friendly, otherwise he could easily wipe us all out. But the first threat wouldn't come from the trees, but instead the skies. We'll trend it on. A few accurate spits to its face repelled its attack for now. Oh no. But another Herrera seized the opportunity to strike. We were suffering casualties, but we needed to protect the nest.
No. He's going for the nest. Herrera's gonna be the death of us. I need to refuel. Our nest is in jeopardy now. It's gonna be hard to raise our young there, especially under a tree.
Returning home, I was pleasantly surprised to see our nest still in one piece. But the Herreras hadn't left. They were keeping a close eye on us, and we were basically under their mercy. And if we were to ever step out of line, evidence was all around of what would happen.
I got a baby. One wing. So I do get to be a parent after all. I'm a father. Seen a lot of babies hatch today. Oh, what are they doing? Dude, don't do that. He's gonna kill us all if you do that.
As if we weren't in enough danger already, the aerial threat returned once more. I was busy chasing him off, and when I returned to the nest, well...
No, they broke the nest. They're destroying it.
The nest, along with all the eggs inside, were destroyed. Luckily, one wing survived. My one mission now was to protect my son at all costs. Trying to fight the Herrera would be suicide. The best I could do was lead it away from my family. I found them seeking refuge on the side of a cliff face. Now that we had regrouped, it was time to leave the rock that we had called home.
Lots of meat chunks. I'm guessing they're all hipsies. Man, the eating animation is so cute. Those little hands.
Little did I know at the time, but this would be the last ever sighting I would have of my partner. I was about to be a solo dad.
Pull the rear away from the baby.
I managed to escape what is basically my arch nemesis at this point once again.
Come on, baby. You can do it. You can do it. Oh no.
With Herreras watching our every move, it was time to leave the Delta River system for good. child's skin. It's exactly like its old man's. Bro, I can barely see them. I can see their glowing eyeballs. Ugh. I've got our helmets. No, I think my son just got killed. No. One wing. My boy! My boy! He's eating my boy. I led him into his doom. There he is. He's just a meat chunk now. He's been reduced to. I led my only son into danger, and it had gotten him killed. All I had to remember him by was this single piece of jackfruit. I shall carry it with me forever. You saved my bloody son's bloody memorial. That was all I had left to remember my son. That devil just came along and ate it. Diablo was lucky there was no plants around, otherwise I would have made its life a living hell. Growing old, I'd spend the years I had left making new friends and exploring new places. It's quite a cool rock formation out there. Bro, there are so many diets out here. What the heck is this? I have packed an ant. Oh, was that a drug? seen albino dry before.
He's extra rare.
It still felt like I had some unfinished business to resolve. So when I saw another set of Hypsi eggs, I spawned back in.
That is the best animation in the game. The Hypsi threaten call.
Oh, I killed him! My first Hypsi kill. We fell. You can make birds fall out of the sky with spit? That is awesome. I knew you could do it with Herreras and trees, but not birds.
Whoa, that was too damn close.
Oh, baby mice. Dangerous feeding out here. They're asking to be snatched by a croc. And eventually, a croc did show up. But thankfully, it was just a small one.
Oh, there's the croc.
But their survival instincts didn't improve. One Maya was standing right next to three Cerratos, completely unaware, and it ended up costing him. He's screwed. He didn't have time to run away. There's no way he couldn't hear him coming. They were talking non-stop. Oh no, little Maya. They have no survival awareness whatsoever, these little freaks. I need to land one. He's dodging my spits. We killed him! Yes! Pteranodon down! 3 little pteranodons managed to kill somehow. Does the Hypsi spit do damage? Or is it just blind?
Whoa. Hey, baby. Oh, did you see his animation for wiping off the Hypsi spit? Hey, look, he uses 2 little hands. That is so cute. See, every dino has a different one. It's so fascinating trying to see them all. It's so cute. There's a croc in there. Luckily, we're small and insignificant. Not much of a meal. Insignificant to most, but not all. There was one more thing I needed to do, so I grew one last Hypsi. Bloody Kano. Wait. You did see me jump up here. My little helmet disguise. Made this far into my video, make sure you drop a like on it, comment, I always read them, subscribe if you're new around here. Big shout out to the channel members, and maybe check out some of these videos, pretty good. And I'll catch you next time, bye bye.